Critical Thinking Questions, Week 8. Question 4, page 182, Exercise 7 1. Describe a belief you hold which you know is based on little evidence. How would you go about confirming it? I am a very strong believer in astrology. There is little to no evidence that astrology is even real. I would go about confirming this belief by proposing the argument that astrology has been studied for a little over 2,000 years. Astrology is based on the planet transits, which have also been studied for ages, and stars in the sky, the place and time we were born. We do know that the moon has a great effect on many aspects of life, such as the ocean and many other things, so it isn't so unbelievable to me that this could potentially have an effect on human beings. Explain the following terms in your own words. Inductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning can be described as reflecting back on past experiences and taking them as clues for the future. With inductive reasoning, we consider specific statements to formulate general conclusions. With the statements being specific and logically valid, the general conclusion can be either realistic or not. What is important in a general conclusion is background knowledge. Traces. Traces are symbols showing that something has happened. Traces surround us every day of our lives, whether they go unnoticed or noticed. If we are not looking for marks of evidence, we will often ignore them or just not notice them at all. Traces are things that give inclination that something has occurred or happened. Evidence. Evidence is information that gives indication to whether beliefs are valid. We use background knowledge and traces to help us formulate sound and valid evidence. It gives arguments the ability to be supported by gathered traces that work together to create a sound, valid point to accompany an argument or point at hand.